I am Megan Fano. I, along with my husband, John Fano, are the owners of Grow Blooms and Gardens. We started back in fall of 2020, and it just started as a dream come true for me. I have always wanted to do flowers. They are a passion of mine. And one day, my husband and I, along with our little girl Madalena, were driving around and we saw a greenhouse was available, and we just took a chance. We said, hey, let's see what it's all about. Let's see what can happen. And now here we are almost a year later, and we are thriving, and it's amazing. The customer base and the customers that have come in and said they are more than excited and more than happy for us to be in the community and for us to be open and for us to have the availability and the different flowers that we have and the different vegetables that we have for the community has just been beyond anything that we could have ever expected. When we started, we were very green. We had not ran a business before. We started from day one, trial and error, and it was a lot of trial and error. Now we know how to order the product a little bit better. We know how to price the product a little bit better. We know what the expectations of the customers are a little bit better. We know the flow with our employees a little bit better. You know, it's just all still a lot of trial and error for us. We opened up last fall, and even though it was during the pandemic, we felt like for our line of business, being in the greenhouse business and the nursery business, that it was basically going to help our customers get back to their grassroots. That time that people were home with their families, that's when they wanted to get their green thumbs, or at least try to get their green thumbs. They wanted to get them dirty. They wanted to plant their flowers. They wanted to plant their vegetables. They wanted to be with their family because they were at home. So when they came to us, that's what they got. So that made us feel like it was time for us to open the business when we did. Like I said, I was very green to opening a business. I have never opened a business in my life. When we decided that we wanted to take on opening up the greenhouse, we had to come up with a plan. So I just started researching where I could find some resources. And I came across Kayla's name, and she basically helped me from day one of getting my business plan from one page to how many of her pages it ended up being, and she was a lifesaver for that. And then from there, she introduced me to the coaches, Kevin and Michelle, and they have just literally kept in touch with me, helped me, kind of understand what I can do to just grow a little bit marketing-wise, social-wise, and just develop my business. Michelle gave me a list of things that I could do, and I still go back to them. So I'm just still, kind of learning how to run a small business, being very green. For the future of the greenhouses, it's endless. We would love to start growing our own products. Right now, we get a lot of our products from local suppliers, and they bring them in. We would like to start doing a lot of our vegetables ourselves, our ferns ourselves. That's a big thing. Expanding our greenhouses, adding a couple more bays in. We really would like to get more involved with the community. John and I, from running our business, have learned that it's a lot of work. It takes a lot of hours. It takes a lot of love. It takes a lot of passion. It takes a lot, but it is well worth every minute.